All right, that's right. We're starting up with the relays. You heard it. 1/5 the work, 5 times the fun. Anything can happen here, Maria. We've seen everything happen this year. I mean, some of the fastest teams out here just let up, thinking they were going to advance to the next round.
It's just one bobble, one penalty, one slip up.
Underdog team coming up from who knows where. These are the seeding rounds, folks. Seeding rounds. Hey, Jim, who's starting off the show here?
All right, Dave. First two relays, both hybrid teams on the blue course. This is European Lions Den with Philip Kaiser, Soren Wurzak, Magnus Metsch, Gene Pipus, and Marek Michlovsky. On the red course, Firecraft Hybrid with Steven Schreck, Jeff Bader, David Stark, Donnie Hilsenroth, and Bo Gunter.
All right, they're running hard out there over on the blue side. Philip, Zoran, Magnus, John, and Marek. It's the European Lions Den. And over on the red side, Firecraft, Hybrid, Steven, Jeff, David, Donnie, and Bo. A bunch of superstars over here on the red side. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow. Wow. We have got some speed out there.
Yes, I do.
1:14:03 on that blue side. European Lions Den. And on the red side, Firecraft Hybrid 1:16:08. That's how we start the relays.
That is how we start. Super fast. And I tell you, Dave, this next team might be my favorite name. This next relay team, two dads and their lads. How fun is that, and how great to travel with your kids, not only, but to compete with them has to be something special.
That is a pretty cool name. We're going to see some cool names out here, and we're going to see a lot of fast competitors.
Next relays up on the blue course. This is two dads and their lads. Male relay team with Kyle Gardner, Neil Gardner, Sean Jackman, and Rupert Jackman. On the red course, Montgomery Fire Rescue Red with Kyle Hearn, Brent Manley, Cliff Rich, Randy Thomas, and Matt Arledge.
Carl Dickerson, we need you in the ready tent. Carl Dickerson, we need you in the Lost Burger ready tent. Carl Dickerson. All right, over on the blue side, two dads and their lads. Kyle, Neil, Sean, and Rupert. How about that? Father-son teams over there. That's pretty cool. And over on the red side, Montgomery Fire Red. Kyle, Brent, Cliff, Randy, and Matt.
Just a note for everyone watching here that came out that might not be familiar with Firefighter Combat Challenge. You can get up to 5 people on a relay, but you can have as little as 3.
That's right, 3 to 5 members on the team, Maria. A lot of strategy here, trying to figure out who's fastest and what part of this course. Handoffs. Anything can happen. Running nozzle over on the red side. Running nozzle on the red. Montgomery Fire Red on that red side. Wow. 1:15:37. They had a running nozzle. Should be 1:17:37 on that red side.
The next few days, especially when people really go for it, trying to make it into the finals, I think we're going to see a few more penalties. I hate to say it, but when you put it all out there, sometimes things happen.
That's right. That's what we say inside that Lost Burger Ready tent. We try to remind ourselves to run clean. Run clean.
Next relays up. Both male relay teams on the blue side. This is Esgard Team Slovenia with Dominik Pavlik, Anj Habjan, Patrick Stepelin, and Moma Kursik. On the red side, Montgomery Fire Rescue Blue with Joshua Piat, Lee Julian, Christian Delba, DeMichael Seals, and Jake Lanier. On the red. Yes, we did. I switched the sides.
All right, you might want to gather around for this one. This one's going to be really cool. Over on the red side, Esgard Team Slovenia. It's Domin, Anze, Patrick, and Mommer. Esgard Team Slovenia over there on the red side, and on the blue side, it's the defending world champions, Joshua, Lee, Christian, DeMichael, and Jake. Montgomery Fire. It's the blue team. Over there on the red side. They're on the red side. Host placement penalty on the red. Host placement penalty on the red. Wow. These guys are off after a world championship and a world record every time they step out here. Montgomery Fire Blue. Handoff made over to the nozzle. 50 seconds. 50 seconds to the nozzle. Montgomery Fire over on the red side, over on the blue, Slovenia. Wow, it's going to come down to rescue Randy. And that man right there, national champion this year, Jake Lanier, across the finish line at 1:10.54. Montgomery Fire Blue. Wow. How about Team Slovenia? Domin, Anze, Patrick, and Mommer. Looking pretty good. 1:12.52.
1:10.54. That might be our fastest relay so far, and I think it's the time to beat as of now.
That's right, Maria. Looking strong. There was a 2-second penalty on there. 1:12.54. 1:12.54 for Montgomery Fire.
There was a hose penalty. We're waiting on the final time.
I know the final time.
2 seconds. Hey, Jim, who's coming up next?
Final time was 1:12.54 with a hose placement penalty at the top. Up next, teams 643 and 644.
They're not working.
Both 50-plus male relay teams. Team Graybeards on the blue with Ken Helgerson, Dave Wurtzel on the blue side. On the red side, Team Les Junkateurs over 50 with Dean Morrow, Mike Cascioli, Randy Kalin, Mark Millwood, and Greg King. All right. Tell me most of these are blind. That's fine.
You know, except for the next one.
It's fine.
One thing to
Yes. Yes.
So, a couple down here. 670.
6-7.
Alright. First of all, you do have her.
Hey, Carl.
She is on it.
Yes. And they're doing a whole little thing for the ages. Just going through once for every decade.
No, Dave.
There's someone from each decade. Okay. Good. Will the those announcers know that, or do you want me to say that? Okay.
They probably won't notice it.
Okay.
It's easier for me to explain to you than trying.
All right, there's a host placement penalty over on the blue side. Host placement penalty on the blue side. It's the Graybeards.
Yes. Also.
Last year's world champions. In the 50 and over relay, it's Ken, Dave, Cliff, Carl, and Brian. The Graybeards. Over here on the red side, Les DeJonters over 40. Dean, Mike, Randy, Mark, and Greg. Wow.
We'll need our French lesson for that one.
My French tongue wasn't working there. Man, they're giving them a run for their money. How can he do it? Cliff Walker knows how to drag rescue Randy. We'll see if he can pull it off. This man can drag it over 50. Wow, it looks like he's holding him off. Come on, Cliff, go, 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 go. The Graybeards over on the blue. Across the finish line first, 123.56. Les DeJonters over 50. Love it. Dean, Mike, Randy, Mark, and Greg. 125.42 over on that blue side. 50 and over relays. Wow, good stuff.
All right, Dave, I have the pronunciation and meaning of Team 644 relay.
Le disjoncteur.
And it means plug, like a spark plug, a plug, like energy, like a spark plug. Good name, boys. I need a little, French lesson, but very nice.
That was close.
Coming up next, both male relay teams, numbers 645 and 646. On the blue side, Winston-Salem Next Generation with Chaz Browning, Ben Emert, and Patrick Davison. On the red course, Lonnie's Minions with Lonnie Mettis, Todd Kruko, Lance Conroy, and Nathan Wortman on the red course.
Walt White, where are you, Walt White? Clint Madden. Make your way over to the, there they are. I see you, Clint. Wow, we've got a race going on. The world famous Lonnie's Minions, Lonnie, Todd, Lance, Nate. Over here on the red side, across the finish line first, 116.84. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a race. That's the closest one we've had. 116.96 over on the blue side. Winston-Salem, Next Generation. That was Chaz, Ben, and Patrick, three-man team. It's actually a...
Next teams up, both male relay teams on the blue course. Firefighter Team 59 with Antoine Cashier, Vincent Palandro, and Michael DePlanck and Rudy Barty. On the red course, also male relay team with Rodney Smith, Jordan Headley, Justin Santos, and Richard Rendon.
So, Dave, I just noticed our broadcasting partner, Mr. Todd Kruko, is chewing gum. Todd's chewing gum out there when he runs the relay.
Yeah.
I get that you only have to do 1/5 of the work, but I'm not sure about chewing gum. I mean, I know we have a lot of people that could help him if something happened. We're surrounded.
Yeah, Todd's unique. He does things a little different. He's different. That's what he is. He's a shirtless wonder. He can do what he wants. That team right there is going to be in the run-in for that world championship. Lonnie's Minions, class act. Jim, who's coming up next?
Up next on the blue side, that's firefighter team 59. On the red side, Hobbs, New Mexico.
I want to give a big shout out to all of our volunteers. Mr. CP, a legend at the challenge, is not racing individuals, and he has been out here all day. So thank you. That's a good man right there.
The man leads with his heart, man of character. CP right now to the nozzle on the blue side, 50 seconds to the nozzle over on the red side. These guys have been running hot all year long. Rodney, Jordan, Justin, and Richard. It's Hobbs, New Mexico. Over to the rescue, Randy first. Over on the blue side, firefighter team 59, Antoine, Vincent, Michael, and Rudy. Oh, wow, these guys are running hot. Hobbs, New Mexico, 113.63. These guys took a couple of regionals. They're here to play. And over on the blue side, 124.43 for firefighter team 59. Great job. Hobbs, New Mexico, running hot. Jim, who's coming up next? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, bro, you guys.
Dave, coming up next. Two more male relay teams on the blue side. This is Forney Fire Combat, sponsored by Mr. Restore, with David Lawson, Russell Bannister, Brian Leathers, Thomas Burrows, and Damian Miller. On the red course, we have Team Fredericton with Dave Nicole, John Betts, Anthony Story, Jason Gallant, and Ryan Hallam.
We are. All right, over on the blue side, it's the boys from Texas, Forney Fire Combat, Mr. Restore, David, Russell, Brian, Thomas, and Damien. These guys have been running hot all year long. And over on the red side, DND, Fredericton, Dave, John, Anthony, Jason, and Ryan. Right behind them. Anything can happen. Oh, and there it is, folks. Little fumble.
Anything can happen, and it did.
You're welcome, D&D. All right, to the nozzle. 49 seconds over here on the red. They're playing a little catch-up over on the blue side. Forney Fire on the blue. Come on, come on. Who's it? Oh, another little hang-up on the blue side. D&D over here on the red side. 111.89. 111.89 over on the blue side. D&D Fredericton. We're gonna have to see about that on the blue side. We had a little trouble on that target. Not the fault of Forney Fire. We're gonna have to check that out, guys. 118.48 unofficial time.
Okay.
Jim, we
All
have
right.
about a dozen more relays coming up. We're getting close.
We are, Maria. And the next teams up are on the blue side. This is Team Travis with Jeremy Long, Chris Soto, Noah Dunlap, and Robin Torrance. On the red side, Team Trucker with Myron Penner, Eric Studeris, and Neil Gardner.
We are going to let Forney Fire run again at the end of all the relays. They'll be running last. Forney Fire, that target was not reset. False start penalty over on the blue side. It's Jeremy, Chris, Noah, and Robin, Team Travis. And over on the red side, Myron, Eric, and Neil, Team Trucker. Got a battery. Handoff penalty over on the red side. Handoff penalty over on the red side. We don't have our thing working there. Yeah. What was that first penalty? Was that on the blue? Which one has one?
Blue has a false start penalty.
Got a hammer placement penalty over on the blue side. Hammer placement penalty on the blue side. Penalties on both sides over here on the red side. Running hot. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Team Trucker on the red side. Over on the blue side, Team Travis. You are watching the toughest 2 minutes in sports. This is the relay category. 1/5 the work. 5 times the fun. 3 to 5 firefighters out here sharing the load. 3M Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge. This is the World Championship. 130-57 over there on the red side. Team Trucker. Good job, guys. Over on the blue, 132-76. Team Travis.
Want to remind everyone tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at the Holiday Inn right downtown on J Street. It will be the Lions Den induction ceremony, and our own Dave Valero here will be the fabulous MC. You'll kick things off, get it going, talking to some of the folks that made the Lions Den this past year. It's a pretty special evening. We want to invite everyone to come join us with our firefighter family.
Next up, 2 male relay teams on the blue side. This is Jeffersontown Fire Department with Chris Rader, Tony Lawson, Michael Clan, Kevin Culver, and Greg Taylor. On the red course, Napain Fire with Kevin Duncan, Joe Thompson, Phil Lopez.
False start penalty over there on the blue side. 53. We got Jeffersontown Fire Department over there on the male relay team. Chris Radar, Tony Lawson, Michael Klein, Kevin Clover, and Greg Taylor. And Napanee Fire over there. We got Kevin, Joe, and Phil. We got another penalty over here on the red side, a misstep penalty over here on the red side.
Was that misstep red or blue?
All right, Jefferson Town Fire Department over here on the blue side, getting it done with 125.44. And Napanee Fire over here with a 145.98. All right, Jim. Who do we got at the base of the tower?
Up next, we have a single race. On the blue side, blue course, we have Air Force Academy Classics 40-plus male relay team with Hans Barkley, Patrick Kraft, Roy Dalton, Anthony McMurtry, and Ken Helgerson on the blue side. So this is a single race.
If there's a team that tries hard and probably has the most fun on the course, I would think it's this one, Air Force Academy Classics. These guys have been around for a while. I guess that means I've been around for a while if I know them that well. I see you too.
I don't have them. Well, I believe you. So who is it, Louisville?
Louisville Fire is on the red course, Jim.
All right, sorry about that. I have a blank page here. So Louisville Fire on the red course. My apologies to Louisville Fire.
All right, over here on the red side, we got Louisville Fire. We got Justin Martin, Tyler Banks, and Michael Monahan. We got a blank page out here, Jim. Trying to remember all these names, pretty tough. All right, we got the Air Force Academy Classics over here. We got Hans Patrick, Roy Dalton, Anthony, and Ken Helgerson getting it done. All right, you're going to want to check out this hose drag over here by Anthony. He's going to get her done. Anthony McCurdy over here. Check it out.
Not only the hose drag, but the dummy drag. Tank. They call him Tank.
The only guy I know to break a saloon door out there. All right, we're finishing strong over there on the blue side with 117.56. And over here on the red side, a 120.17. We're knocking through them out here, Maria. We're getting close.
I think Tank is the only one that on the dummy drag is smiling. I don't get it, but I get it.
Now, we're going to be politically correct. That is a Rescue Randy drag out here, Maria. He is not a dummy. He is Rescue Randy.
This is absolutely true. He only weighs 175 pounds. Rescue Randy, that is.
But that is dead weight. That is not live weight, and there is a difference there when you're dragging.
Next up, two male relay teams on the blue course. Montgomery Fire Rescue Red with Kyle Hearn, Brent Manley, Cliff Rich, Randy Thomas, and Matt Arledge. On the red course, Folsom Fire with Stephen Anderson, Clint Madden, Pierce Ackerman, Gary LaRussa, and Travis Silva.
All right, over here on the red side, Montgomery Fire Rescue Red. I tell you what, they brought an army of guys from Montgomery Fire Rescue out here. We got Kyle, Brent, Cliff, Randy, and Matt. Folsom Fire over here on the red side. We got Stephen, Clint, Pierce, Gary, and Travis. We're neck and neck on the 42-pound donut roll going up that 5-story tower. Check it out, Chief. We're neck and neck coming off the tower. Let's give you guys a holler.
Let's do it. Let's go, Montgomery Reds, go.
Nice handoff.
All right, Montgomery Fire Rescue Red making quick work of this. They're across the line, 118.96. Folsom Fire right behind them. With a time of 124.32.
Up next, race 59, 659 and 660. On the blue side, Leander Fire, powered by H.L. Chapman Pipeline, with Joe Mayberry, David Hashem, Braden Torres, Anthony Rodriguez, and Carol Cribbett. On the red side, Lithuanian Fire Rescue, with Andreas Asmontis, Gintaras Samuski, Modesta Michaelides, Agnes Marcinkiewicz, and Jara Wisniewski on the red side.
Leander Fire, powered by H.L. Chapman Pipeline over here on the blue side. We got Joe, David, Braden, Anthony, and Carol. Lithuanian Fire and Rescue over here. Andres, Gintantas, Madoseus, Angus, and Jarsla over here to check out this Rescue Randy drag we're going to have here at the end. Yesterday, he was on a full sprint going backwards.
Most people can't even go backwards that fast, let alone carry a 175-pound Rescue Randy with them.
I don't know if most people can sprint that fast going forward.
This is very true. Big thanks to all of our competitors that made the trip to Sacramento, California, and so many from over 10 countries. The folks from New Zealand traveled over 38 hours to get here.
Check that out, Maria. He's wasting no time there getting backwards, crossing the finish line with a 1:10.66. I think we ought to go out and have a sprint off going forwards with him going backwards. Crossing over there on the blue side with a 1:15.40. Looking good, Leander Fire, powered by H.L. Chapman Pipeline. Awesome job out there, guys. Hey, it's a good job. Nice job. Good job out there. Genetics must be good, huh?
We need to time that Rescue Randy dummy drag down 106 feet because you're right, it was seconds.
We'll have to bring a stopwatch over to our side tomorrow. All right, Jim, who do we got coming up?
Coming up next, we have two female relay teams. Competitors 661 and 662. On the blue side, we have Kiwi Chicks with Amelia Wood, Sela de Gallus, Lauren Malkin, Nicole Koch, and Petra Dye Hutchinson. On the red side, Fit by Fire with Amber Bowman, Jolene Cartwright, Olivia Walker, Katie Ross, and Alyssa Carvello.
Jim, I'm glad you're up there pronouncing all these names for us out here. That way I get a second shot at it to make them right.
I've been practicing, Todd.
A lot of years up there in that fire truck cab. Thank you, Jim. The Kiwi Chicks over here. It's a female relay team. Amelia, Silikia, Lauren, Nicole, and Petre. Getting it done. Fit by Fire 5.0 over here. There's another female relay team. We got Amber, Jaylene, Olivia, Katie, and Alyssa. I don't think she can hear you up there. Let's yell.
Come on, Amelia. can do it. Hole. Come on, Amelia. Give it heat.
There we go. Let's get after your team and get them down here.
Come on, JC. Get leaning. Let's go. Get faster. Come on, girl. Get off that tower.
Oh, you can't tell these girls are from Canada out here. Let me tell you what. We got a missed up penalty over here on the blue side. Missed up penalty. We got Alyssa out there doing the lineators, getting ready to hand off to Amber Bowman. All right, let's cheer on these ladies, female relays out here. Getting it done, looking strong. All right, they were trying to go for it with a 136. They were trying for it, but they ended up with a 140.34. Nice job, ladies. Let's cheer on Fit by Fire 5.0 over here.
63 and 64 are empty. I think the next race is 65, 66.
With that missed up penalty over here, I believe that's a 210, 117, 17. See, Marine, even the Navy guy can count, even though we ain't got bullet shells to count off of. All right, Jim.
Coming up next, we have on the blue course a 40-plus male relay team. That is Sacramento Local 522, firefighters over 45 with Martin Odesti, Clint Madden, Kevin Wegner, Walt White, and Felipe Rodriguez. On the red course, 40-plus male relay team as well, Air Force Academy Classics with Hans Barkley, Patrick Kraft, Roy Dalton, Anthony McMurtry, and Ken Helgerson.
All right, over here on the blue side, we got Sacramento Local 522 firefighters, 40-plus relay team out here. Martin, Clint, Kevin, Walt, and Felipe over here. Tell you what, that Walt White worked real hard to get this out here to Sacramento. And we have the Air Force Academy Classics out here, 40-plus. Hans, Patrick, Roy, Anthony, and Ken Helgerson. Check out old Tank out here on that Kaiser.
Hammer placement blue.
All right, the Air Force Academy Classics finishing across the line with a 116.54. And the Sacramento Local 522 Fighters, we got a 121.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. All right, so it's 4 seconds. So 124. And handoff.
All right, over here on the blue side, we got a hammer placement and an illegal handoff over here. That's going to be 4 seconds. That'll be for a 124.81. All right, Jim, we're moving through these faster and faster. Who do we got coming up?
Up next, On the red course, we have the Air Force Academy male relay team with Hans Barkley, Eduardo Rodriguez, and Roy Dalton. On the blue course, we have hybrid team, New Zealand with Dan Brady, Lewis Trickett, Rupert Jackman, and Ed Jackman. That's on the blue course. And illegal handoff for a total of 4.
Got it? Huh? I know. Let's make sure we finish strong on that rest of the day. Good job. All right, over here on the blue side, we got Team New Zealand out here, hybrid team. Dan, Lewis, Rupert, Ned, and the Air Force Academy out here. Han, Edgardo, and Roy. Oh, well, we got Rubbin Racing coming down the tower. All right, we got a hammer placement over here on the blue side. And a short Kaiser.
12 seconds.
The short Kaiser over here on the red side. That'll be a 12-second penalty. Come on, Air Force Academy. You got to make that up. Check it out. They're taking off. It's not going to be quite enough, though. 12 seconds is hard to make up. We'll have a 1:17.06 over here on the blue side. And a 1:26.53 over here on the red side.
Okay, and what about the Mustang?
Good job, guys. All right, Jim, who do we
Does
got?
that need to move too?
Both of them should, honestly. They're blocking something.
Okay.
They're basically,
Yes.
they're just parking in the center of that.
Okay. Okay, so I will okay. That's fine. We've had a request that a white Ford Explorer and a gray Mustang that's sort of messing up the traffic back here, the parking back here, be moved. So if somebody has a white Ford Explorer or gray Mustang, please move them from where they're parked out behind the tower. Next up, we have on the blue course a 50-plus male relay team, old and older, over 60, with Jacques Breton, Jacques LeBlanc, Tommy Sadler, Tom Reed, and Stephen McAleer. On the red course, we have female relay team through the ages with Anna Ruzovic, Amber Bowman, Sherry Adouin, Tanek Vanderhyde, and Belinda Shuttlesworth.
So a great fact about that team, they have 5 different people, 5 different ages, 5 different decades. That's pretty cool. And they don't have a 10-year-old out there, but 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. Everyone's represented every decade.
And look at that, they're getting it done up there. Check out Anna, the Croatian sensation. Old and older, over 60 over here on the blue side. Jack, Chuck, Tommy, Tom, and Steven over here. And through the ages, every decade's covered. Let me tell you what. You got Anna, Amber, Cherie, Aniki, and Belinda.
Our own Belinda Shuttlesworth. She has been working all day. She's been with the challenge for years. How much fun is that? And then she gets out there. She's been on her feet all day, but no, she's going to run.
Tell you what, we're all multi-talented out here, Maria. Everybody can do a little bit of everything out here.
Representative from nearly all the decades. We got 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and barely, I want to say, 60.
Maria, check that out over here in the over 60s, though. We got 3 68-year-olds over here and 2 63s. We're almost 70 years old, and we're still out here racing strong. Finishing over here with a 156.86, Tommy Sadler. Let's cheer on the princess.
You bet. Let's go, girls.
All right, ladies, every decade covered out here. Finish strong there, princess. All right, at 2:16.95. What do you think, Maria? It is very nice out here right now. That sun's going down. We got a beautiful view out here on the Capitol grounds. And you know who has the best seat in the house up there? Jim. He's got us taken care of down here. Who do you got?
All right. Coming up next, 2 male 50-plus relay teams. On the blue course, team 1 Foot in the Grave with Dwayne Cheek, John Pennington, Brad Duncan, and David Bowman. On the red course, team Run Like the Winded. That's with Rick Portillis, Lonnie Mettis, Jeff Wright, Michael Grayson, and Ralph Walker.
Check it out over here on the blue side. David Bowman, the doctor, going on up. 1 foot in the grave. We got Dwayne, John, Brad, and David. And over here on the red side, Run Like the Winded. We got Rick, Lonnie, Jeff, Michael, and Ralph.
Okay, all right. So I'll put them on red. So let me know.
All right. And another call for white Ford SUV with Wisconsin Ford ticket.
Okay, good. Let me know if I need to get back to them. These horses gonna want to do practice sessions tonight.
All right, we're looking clean down here.
Right now it's
Handoffs are getting made down there at the nozzle.
All right. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, I had only one team sign up. All right.
All right, Rick, let's yell at him.
What do you think?
Come on, Lonnie, get on your pace and go, buddy.
Get on your toes. Come on now. Like that. We'll see what's happening.
All right, 1 foot in the grave, a 131.01 down here. And Lonnie Might is crossing the finish line down here with a 138.10. He's still trying to drag it all the way down to the truck, it looked like.
And that would be Run Like the Winded. I'm winded just watching them. Jim, we have 3 relays left. 3 sets, I should say.
You are right. Next 2 up are 50-plus male relay teams. On the blue side, Team Recycled Teenagers with Stephen Barassa, Gabriel Lang, William Christensen, and William Gaughan. On the red course, 50 male relay team, Legs Don't Fail Us Now, with Al Ernstner, Paul Michikowski, and Tommy Osborne. Which Montgomery team is running with 20 fire? Thank you.
Maria, check it out. Old David Bowman's right out here again, being the doctor. He's been out here all afternoon, Maria.
He loves this competition. Once again, I love these names, Recycled Teenagers. I think that would be our team name because we act sometimes like we're about 14.
Check that out. They're all in their 60s out here, and they're all being teenagers, having fun. Recycled Teenagers out here on the blue side. Stephen, Gabriel, William, and William getting it done. And over here on the red side, you got that right, Maria. Legs Don't Fail Us Now out here. Al and Paul and Tommy getting it done. Check it out. Paul's coming through the delineators.
No practice sessions tonight.
Oh, Tommy Osborne making it look easy out there. You'd never guess he's 54 years old, Maria. He's still a kid at heart.
I always ask for ID from all the competitors, anyone over like 45.
Venison Strong out there, the 130-17 on the red side. And Recycled Teenagers out here coming over to rescue Randy. The Harley man himself, Bill, getting it done. Going to be crossing the finish line here shortly. Check that out. We got a 2:22.60. Looking good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you... Actually, let me just write this down.
Maria, did you know the record for the over 50 relay out here is a 1:17.55, and Al Ernstner's part of that, and Tommy Osborne. They're trying to relive their days out here, making it happen.
I love it. I think on Friday and Saturday we're going to see a lot of world records fall, a lot of individual personal bests for sure.
That's what we named ourselves right now. Please don't fail me now.
Up on deck, two hybrid teams. On the blue course, Lions Den hybrid with Tom Klassen, David Bowman, Aaron Peering, and Clarence Parks. On the red side, hybrid team Canadian Fast Fat Guys with Claude Belanger, Matthew Baca, Jimmy Ivansky, and Fred Hamill. So, what do you tell me?
I was going to say, the guys on this.
Yes.
You want to just write them down instead? I've got them
Well,
here.
so I was just going to announce.
It's only like one of those guys. Or two of those guys.
So why don't you? Okay. I was just going to say I could just announce.
All right, over here on the blue side, we got Lions Den Hybrid, Tom, David, Nate, Aaron, and Clarence. OCP's out here. He's been helping all day long. Canadian Fast Fat Guys. Don't let that fool you. We got Claude, Matthew, Jimmy, and Fred out here showing us how to get it done. That little injury on Matthew Baca yesterday's not slowing him down out here.
On the blue. Okay, perfect. I'm all set. Did you take?
Finishing strong over there with a 114.97, and right behind him over here on the blue side, a 118.72. Good, nice job out there.
Great time with only 4 more relay teams, 2 more segments coming up.
All right. Up next, we have 2 50-plus male relay teams. On the blue side, we have Team Graybeards with Ken Helgerson, Dave Wurtzel, Cliff Walker. On the red side, 50-plus male relay team Brothers United. That's with Dave Valero, Byron McDonald, Walt White, and Clint Madden on the red course.
Our own Dave Valero has worked with the challenge all summer, announcing, doing a great job. I like, you two just run, you announce, you run, you announce. I just admire you and watch and cheer.
So that's what I wanted to
You got to follow Dave Valero. He's a tough guy to follow out here announcing all day long and running, but he says it can be done. I'm just a probie over here.
And a big thanks to Walt White, who's out there competing. If it wasn't for him, we would not be in the beautiful city of Sacramento, California, with the Capitol in the backdrop. The city's welcomed us with open arms, and we want to thank everyone involved for making it happen here this year at the 27th 3M Scott Firefighter Challenge World Championships.
We got the Graybeards over here on the blue side. And over here on the red side, Brothers United. Check it out. Come on, Diamond Dave Valero, get down there through the saloon doors, get down that target. There it is. Check it out, Maria. Walt White's out here again. He's done so much work to get this challenge here, and he's out here competing every time he gets a chance. Those face expressions that he makes, though, when he crosses the line down there, we need those tomorrow night up there so we can all get a few laughs.
Sheer determination.
Okay, we have one final race this afternoon. Both our male relay teams. On the Blue side, we have Montgomery Fire Rescue Purple with Lee Julian, Brent Manley, DeMichael Seals, Matt Arledge, and Randy Thomas. On the red course, we have Forney Fire Combat, sponsored by Mr. Restore, with David Lawson, Russell Bannister, Brian Leathers, Thomas Burrows, and Damian Miller on the red course.
All right, Maria, last run of the day right here. Forney Fire Combat Restore over here on the red side. And Montgomery Fire Rescue, if I got it right, purple.
Purple, red, and blue make purple, and that's how they came up with their name, their third Montgomery team.
Or Russell Bannister up there at the top getting it done. David, Russell, Brian, Thomas, and Damian making their way down, coming down the tower. These guys got a goal in mind. Let's see if they make it. We're looking good down to the nozzle at 49. Over to rescue Randy in 58. Oh, so close what they wanted. They were shooting for a 110 or less. It's a 111.74 and Montgomery purple over here, the 115.06.
Great racing all day long. We were here earlier than 9, but we started at 9, and wow, you did great. Dave, our other announcer, ran. How are you feeling? You got a few more days in you?
Oh, we got a lot more than a few more days out here. I think we're ready for another season, Maria.
We are. Tomorrow we'll be right back here on live stream starting at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And then Friday and Saturday are the championships. We'll start at 11, Friday on ESPN3 or the Watch ESPN app. And of course, Saturday at noon. But tomorrow, people are really going to be putting it on the line. It's going to be a long day because everyone wants to make it into the final round.
That's right. When Daniel gets up those times tonight, everybody's going to be looking, figuring out where they need to be. Tomorrow's going to be a fast day out here.
It's going to be great. We thank you for watching, and everyone here in Sacramento, thank you for being gracious hosts. On behalf of the entire team, we will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific.
All right, Maria.